I found out my daughter gave birth through Facebook after she blocked my calls for weeks. Last Tuesday, I learned I had become a grandmother from a stranger's Facebook post tagging my daughter today. I'm finally understanding why she kept her entire labor and delivery a secret after finding the journal where I'd been planning how to take over the first months of her baby's life. I've always dreamed of being a hands-on grandmother. When my daughter Ellie announced her pregnancy 6 months ago, I immediately began preparing. I converted our home office into a nursery despite them having their own house 10 minutes away. I researched the best baby swings, strollers, and bassinets, purchasing duplicates of everything for my house. I even scheduled 3 months off work to help after the birth. Mom, we appreciate your excitement, but we're planning to handle things ourselves, Ellie said gently when I showed her the nursery. Her husband Ben nodded firmly beside her. I brushed off their concerns. First-time parents always think that, until reality hits. You'll be begging for my help by day 3. As her due date approached, I intensified my preparations. I created detailed schedules for the baby's first weeks, part feeding times, my overnight stays at their house when I'd take the baby for grandma days. I planned a welcome party for their return from the hospital and started sending daily texts about how I'd be handling the birth. It's just going to be Ben and me at the hospital, Ellie said during our last conversation. Don't be ridiculous, I laughed. I am your mother. I need to be in the delivery room. That's not happening, she said firmly, and we're not having visitors for at least 2 weeks after we come home. You can't keep your own mother from her grandchild. The call ended abruptly. My subsequent calls went unanswered. Praise received one-word replies until those stopped too. I was hurt, confused, and increasingly angry. How could she be so selfish? Last week, while scrolling through Facebook, I saw a comment from a mutual friend. Congratulations on baby James. He's beautiful, with Ellie tagged. The post was from 3 weeks ago. My fingers trembled as I clicked on Ellie's profile. There he was, Perrin, my grandson, already weeks old, born while I was angrily leaving voicemails about her disrespect. There were dozens of congratulatory messages, including from family members who apparently knew before I did. I drove to their house immediately, furious and heartbroken. No one answered, but I had a key for emergencies in supplied. I found evidence of a newborn parrot bottles drying, tiny laundry folded parent, but no one was home while waiting. I noticed my planning journal on their counter. Ellie had found it somehow. She'd highlighted passages and written notes in the margins. Mom scheduled herself to take the baby for entire weekends without asking us. Planned to be in delivery room against our explicit wishes. Purchased duplicate nursery despite us saying no. Hunted 30+ people to our house without permission. Seeing my plans through her eyes was like a bucket of cold water. I saw not the helpful mother I imagined myself to be, but someone steamrolling over their boundaries at every turn. When they finally returned from a pediatrician appointment, I was sitting quietly, journal in hand. I think I understand now, I said softly. Do you? Ellie asked, tears in her eyes. Because we wanted you involved, Mom, just not in control. We're starting small parent-supervised visits, respecting their parenting choices, asking before coming over. It's hard but worth it to be in my grandson's life. Some grandparents think babies are do-overs. I learned the hard way they're actually opportunities to do better.